Hi everyone!
Good evening. Oh, the camera looks a little bit weird tonight.
Is it the light? I don't know what's happening. It's a bit...
Got a soft focus.
Yes.
Maybe a dirty camera. Sorry, guys. Hello, my name's Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts. Thank you for joining us tonight, or this morning, or this afternoon, wherever you're from.
Yes, we are independent Stampin' demonstrators based in the UK. So if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, or the Netherlands, you'll be able to purchase current Stampin' products from our online shop. We put out weekly card making papercraft inspiration using Stampin' products, so it's worth subscribing to our channel if you would like to see more inspiration in the future. Yes, so we have quite a few of you already. Thank you so much. We have Krista. Thank you for being a moderator again. So check out Krista's channel as well.
So you've all been patiently waiting and enough time to get some coffee by the sounds of it, reading your comments whilst we're up there. So Lyndall, Connie, Betty, Krista, Julie, so far, who else have we got there? Rebecca, Yana, Helen, Steph, Mum, Connie, and I think we have Valerie, that's it,
Maureen,
Anne, Stamping Sue Creates, Duffy,
Duffy.
That's it. Well done. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yes, so this evening we'll be playing again with Curvy Christmas. I've kind of like planned something, but I might go off course depending on what we do. Yeah, that's weird. I think it's probably your front camera.
Yeah.
But yes, we have just recently uploaded a new video as well on our channel for the Stamp Around UK. So check that out. Barry created this lovely pyramid box and the theme is geometric.
Geometric, yes. So this went live an hour ago, so it's 6 o'clock this evening for us. There is a video tutorial showing you how to make this box here. So after you've watched us here, please head over and go and have a little look at the pyramid treat box.
Yes.
And it'll show you step by step how to make that. And it's actually very, very simple.
Ooh. Yes. What else are you going to show?
Good. Well, do you want to do that as we go face down?
Yeah.
So we're going to show you some of our projects in a moment, but we will pick our winner, who is going to win this lovely card here. So this is one which we made on Wednesday evening. So we're going to pick a winner and somebody is going to win that now. So the person who's going to win it is going to be the one who's left a comment down below on Wednesday's video in the description underneath. So if you want to win tonight's cards as well, make sure you leave a comment in the live chat and in the comment description underneath after the live to be in a chance for winning twice. Okay?
Yes. So we will do the random draw now. So yeah, if you want to win this evening's make, do say hello and just pop in a comment.
Look at that, table's messy already. He hasn't even started. Right, let's just refresh. Oh, there was one more comment come through.
Well done.
Who was that last one? It could be you.
That one.
The winner is...
Good luck, everyone. Joanne Melanson. Congratulations.
Joanne, message us. You need to email us at barryandjay@mitosucrafts.com with your address details, and we will do that. So we do need an email for every time somebody wins. Okay? Lovely.
Cool.
I don't know what's going on with the lovely soft focus tonight.
Yes, so don't forget to hit that like button as well if you're enjoying yourself, and share the video to help us grow the channel.
Yes, lovely. Cool. All right, let's turn you around. Let's see what I do. There you go. It's not so soft focus. I must have a dirty front camera. So there we go.
Cool. So before we start with the Curvy Christmas, we just wanted to show a couple of projects using the poinsettia place as well. So you've already seen the box that Mary made. I'll just move the trimmer. There we go. And we had an online class with the poinsettia petals as well. And these were the projects that we created. So starting off with a simple one, but this is actually the third one that we created. And then progressively getting more technical and complicated. This one looks quite simple, but it's a lot of elements on there. So we actually started with this one first. So our online class is available for worldwide. There's a worldwide option, and you can join us either live or join us and watch the replay of the Zoom. And yes, so you can book your place on mitoscrafts.com and under class and events. So our next class is actually with Snowflake Wishes, and that will be on, when is that, Barry?
That will be on the 10th of November.
On the 10th of November. So there's still, the worldwide option is available still, and the UK card kit has ended because of ordering the products and posting. So yes, so for this evening, we are doing Curvy Christmas. I'm just gonna move the, can I zoom in? Ooh. Sorry, I'm zooming in. So yeah, Curvy Christmas, it will be available from the 3rd of November up to 4th of January. And it is a lovely, lovely stamp set. And it does coordinates with the curvy dies. And the curvy dies will be available as well as a bundle with the Quite Curvy stamp set, which I don't have on me, Barry, sorry. Yes, so the curvy dies, if you've seen our live last week, you would have seen Barry obviously create the card, and this is the Quite Curvy. So it's got loads of, well, loads, 2, 4, 5 different sentiments on there, and the dice matches the images on there with that one as well. And of course you have the edge dies with different patterns. So you have the dots, leaves, and something. What would you call that? Flourish? Fleur?
Leafy. Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Flourish. Decorative strip.
Decorative strip. Okay, we'll go with that one. So for this evening, I thought I will use the classic designer series paper as well with it. I'm just gonna move my stuff. It's all underneath. So as you can see, I've already been started playing with it. So it's got 3 different colors: Sahara Sand, Cherry Cobbler, and Shaded Spruce. And it's got double-sided design, so you can pick and choose which one you prefer. And I do love this year, for some reason, I do love like the browns with the red. So that's what I'll be doing this evening as well. And I'll be using the DSP more as for like punching on or elements, but we will see, instead of using it as matte layer. Right, so we have Sahara Sand cardstock. I'm just gonna cut mine. Shall I do 2? One simple, one
See how you do.
technical?
Nice.
So our card base, we do 14.6 or 5 3/4 by 21 centimeters or 8 1/4, and then fold it in half at 10.5 or 4 1/8. I'll just do 2 just in case I change my mind. So how is everyone today? Hopefully you're having a good day. Our what have we been doing today actually? Oh, Stamping Glam Squad tutorial has been sent to our customers and our teamies. So if you purchase more than £45 worth before PNP on our online shop, you would have received an email. So check either your inbox or your junk mail folder, just in case it goes in there, and you will have had your free tutorial sent to you. And our teamies as well get them when they order for themselves, because they get their own discounts as well when they order for themselves. And yes, so check that out. And I have put it onto our blog on our website as well, so that will be available to purchase if you would like to purchase them. And it's designed exclusively for the Stamping Glam Squad, and the theme is Emboss This. So different types of projects with embossing techniques. So if you'd like to see those, head on to our website. So we have 2 Sahara Sand folded in half, and then we will be using, I thought I'll go green this so you can see what I've used as well. I'm gonna be using Pine Tree punch, pine tree punch, and where's the other punch? Small bloom punch somewhere. Barry will have a look later. So for this one, I'm actually gonna use the dotted die, edge curvy die for cutting off the edge. So we'll get our Suki out, but before we do that, I'm just gonna show you how to mark it. So the edge dies is it up there? Did I leave it up there, Barry?
What, the spring punch?
No, the edge die.
Yeah.
Thanks. There we go. So this die, as you can see, if I do it against here, so the edges to edges, if I go onto the 3-inch line, where are we? 3-inch. Can you see that? If I go there, yeah, 3-inch line. I quite like it uniform. So as you can see, the edge of that one, where it cuts on here, it's less than that one. So I marked my card at on the edge at 1 inch or 2.5. I'm just gonna mark it with the paper trimmer. Did I? And then on the other end, I go at 3/4 of an inch or 1.9. Or you can eyeball it, because how I'm doing it is I'm all thumbs today.
Fingers and thumbs.
It didn't even mark it. So that one is 3/4 of an inch and 1 inch. I can't even see that one. I'll just do that again. There, that's better. And when I place it, so the die cuts one end and the dots is on the other end, and I want it with the cutting edge on here. So always check your die placement, because we don't want to do what Barry did last time, but it worked out okay in the end, Barry.
Yes, it did.
So I'll try not to do it. There's a hole there. So I'm placing the cutting edge on that mark on the left, and then the cutting edge on the right. So if I got a washi tape just to hold that in place, you can see that it's kind of like the edge of that top bit matches the edge of that one. So if you don't mind it having a bit more slanted, then that's fine, but I'm just a bit particular when I cut it. So I'm just gonna die cut that. Oh, is it food time? Right.
Are you going to say hello?
That's Tommy and, was that Suki or Minnie? Okay. So normally I would say when you're cutting, this isn't straight line, so hope it'll be fine going through the Suki as a straight, because it does enter 2 points on the roller. But normally I would say slant it if it's a straight edge, but we can't do that because this die is quite long. And because I'm die cutting the card base, there's not much space for slanting it. So I'm just gonna keep it like that. Is it at the back? So you have 2 pieces. And one will be like that. So I think it's more uniformed, and I just like the curve, the curviness of it. Why are you laughing? So for the next one, actually, if I do this one, we'll do the simple one. And then whilst I'm here, I'm just gonna die cut a couple of sprigs from the curvy dies as well. And I think that's all the die cutting that we need to do. Right, so that one can just go in. Sorry about the wobbles. That comes off easily. Yeah, the Stampin' Up cut and emboss machines were really amazed by how well it cuts. And I think because of the dies as well, it's now by Stampin' Up. It's not any other manufacturer. It just works well together. There we go. Might need some more, but we'll see.
You're right.
Yeah, no, because the carpet is, I think we're too far up. So we have the stars stamp set from the Curvy, and I'm just gonna use that to create borders. I have used it on a previous card, so I'm just, and I haven't cleaned it. I was crafting just before.
The chamois has been put through the washing
Yes.
machine tonight, and it's
Barry
still...
wanted to see it, so it's still black, but it's clean. But it is amazing. Paper. Can you get me paper? This paper. Just I don't want to ruin our lovely table. Thank you. So for the easy and quick one, I'm gonna use this time. I did use early espresso on my original. I'm just gonna use crumb cake actually. Slightly darker, but not too dark as early espresso. So I'll create 2 cards in one go. So just tap that on. Beware of those tiny die cuts because that might ruin your stamping. So if you don't want to do the die cut and just want to do stamping for, oh no, okay, we'll try that. Don't rock it. That'll be fine. And for the next one, because that one actually follows the edge, like so, we're gonna stamp it like that as well. Right, I'm gonna clean my edges. I tend to not rock it normally. I am stamping way far away from my body. Normally I'll have my head right over it. So when you are stamping, don't rock it and make sure that you place your head above your work and you can see better. So that's better. Right? Tables. Yes, Krista. It is an old table. We've had it since we moved in. And yeah. So yeah, so that is pretty much the edge. I might do a couple more stamping on this one because these won't have any of the die cuts. So we'll do some more stamping on that. Crumb cake.
What a hyper mistake.
Yeah. Shh. It's not a mistake. So yeah, I'm gonna slant it, as Barry said, to hide my mistake. It's not a mistake, it's, yeah, that way, okay. It's a creative process. Yay. It's a shooting star, that's what it is. And then can we do it that way? Yeah. No. So this one is completely off. I'm gonna fold it in half. Yeah, I haven't designed this one, so you are seeing it as I design it. Is it? And I'm just gonna go off. There you go. Ooh, look. I like it already. I do like this stamp, the stars, and I did want to do some embossing, but I'm not gonna do that this evening. I thought I'll just do a simplified version and then do embossing on a later date as well. So you have just stamping the stars onto the Sahara sand. That is done. So we're gonna cut. So this one I thought we can cut in pine tree. So I'll do a couple of those. Cut that off. So which side do you prefer, the dotty one or that one? And it's gonna go against a whisper white background. I think the dotty one looks better. That one looks slightly too busy. And I'm also gonna back it because it's gonna be on top. It is okay, it's quite firm, but if you want it firmer, you can back it with, whatchamacallit, cardstock. So I'm just doing that in shaded spruce.
Dotty wins.
Dotty. And then obviously you can get it, or you can even offset it to have a slight shadow. So one, I'll do the tree. We will go dotty for the trees. And then this one, I think I cut it the other way, didn't I? Yeah, that way. On my original, I did use small bloom punch, which is this one. It used to be from was it a freebie from Celebration before, but it is now available on the annual catalog. That's cool. All right, we have normal whisper white. Let's see my, sorry, all of the samples still on the table, and I don't want to ruin them because I'll get told off. So yeah, on my original I used the small bloom punch, but if you have the poinsettia dies, they would look amazing as well. So I'm gonna cut my whisper white layer and then we'll crack on as well. Can you pass me a ruler, please? So I'm gonna cut it at 3" by, oh, I know. Yeah, I didn't use this one, so I'm gonna see how far this one is. 3" by 2 1/4. Okay. So 3" is 7.6, and 2¼ is 5.7. And that will just house the die cut or the punch nicely there, because on my original it was a smaller version. Cool. So I'll do 2 of those actually. 2¼ and then we are gonna stamp our sentiment. I've opted for the Merry Christmas. I know it's not curvy because my curve is on the edge, especially with this one. I didn't really want to do it that way because it won't stand. It will flop forward. So I opted for the Merry Christmas, so it is nice and straight. And that is going on in Memento. Oh, and by the way, I didn't stamp my stars, but the stars actually fit the 2 small ones, like these 2. And if you want to stamp it, you can place your stamps first, both of them. It does align properly, and then pick it up, and then you can just do the 2 in one go. Actually, and then you can just add a bit more stars. We might add some stars on here, but it's only those 2 one, because the other one, the big one, does it fit? It just fits. You might have a bit of edge, kind of like not showing. Okay, so we'll carry on with our, oh no, look. Merry Christmas. I'll do it that way and it'll hide it. I forgot I didn't clean all of my stamps. So I'm using the bottom edge, the bottom right, as my guide. Just make sure that it's flat to make it straight. Hopefully it'll be fine. Here we go, and do the same for the other one. Alright, get rid of that and clean it before I mess up again. Here we go. So if we do the simple one first, so that one will be there, and then we're actually just gonna add a bit of ribbon and some stamping some more on here. So we have this. I love this. It doesn't come with a die though, so I have seen people fussy cut it, and I thought I won't be nasty and show you a sample with die, and do a live with fussy cutting of these, but they are amazing. I do love them. And I'm gonna use Old Olive for the stamping on this, and that will be done in 2nd generation. You might need, because it's quite long for our project, because if you see there, it will show at the bottom of the tray, and I do not want that. So what you could do is whatchamacallit, have if I do it that way, copy paper. So I'm gonna stamp off first and then go on. And then that will just hide it a little bit. I did go up a little bit, but never mind. and then do the same for the big one. So stamp off and then stamp on. I will add a third one just on the left. There we go. And then that doesn't interfere at the bottom of the tree. Yeah, I do like that one. Okay, we'll try and do that the same on this one. Tommy, did you want that? Tommy's on the prowl of something. So mask it off, ink it up, stamp off, and then stamp on. Oh, I've just done the wrong one. So the big one, stamp off, stamp on, and then the small one again. There we go. And then finally, we can, what? It's gone so quick. Not that I'm nearly done, I just thought it's just gone really quickly. Okay, I'll do that one. We do have, or Barry did have last week. I saved it, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna incorporate this tiny DSP onto my card. And it's cherry cobbler, so you could always just use cherry cobbler. And I'm gonna have that on the edge or at the bottom. At the bottom looks nice. And then I'll have, where's my, I don't want to waste DSP. This one is the braided linen trim in, I want to say real red. Is it? Anyone? Does anyone know? Hi Donna. Hi Heather. Sorry, I've just looked up. Hi Rose, Carol, hello. So I'm gonna add that on there. And Barry's just finishing up dinner. It is slightly bigger, but you could always just cut that off. With snips. It's real red. Thank you, Helen. So that's just gonna go on there. I'll finish up this simple card. So no die cutting, just stamping, DSP, a bit of technique with the stamp off as well, and we'll do some ribbon. Right, we are just gonna add this one. And before I do that, how shall I do the ribbon? Oh, I do like it outside. I don't like, sometimes I hide ribbons because, and especially if the topper is one-dimensional because of the knot. Sometimes it's just lovely on the outside, isn't it? But then it makes it too heighty. Oh well. I will put it on top. And then for the other card, I will use it to tie a knot. To tie the card close even. There. Okay, I'll do it top because the one on the other one I'm gonna actually do at the bottom. That's done. Oh look, I messed it. Oh no, that was my original. Okay, I was like, ooh, I stuck the DSP wrong, but that was my prototype. So this one is gonna go there. So it has got a punch, but that's still class as simple stamping, right? And then that's just gonna go on there. Okay, I'll tie that again. So I'm just gonna loop around and then create another loop inside, like so. The braided linen trim is great for making bows. The only thing is the knot gets too tall. And you can do small ones as well. Or if you push it up, you can create thicker tails. I haven't cut into it like I normally do and take off the strands, but you get the idea. So I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna get a glue dot. That's all right. And then that is done for that. Ooh, embellishment. I did bring out. Shall I just do it that way? This lovely, wonderful gems as well from the mini catalog. So we'll just tart up the card with some gems. Or the stars. There is just like stars from all the trimmings as well, but it's yellow. And if you color it, it goes a bit darker with Stampin' Blends marker. So shall I do, how does gold look? Can you see it still? Yeah, just a hint of gold is fine. Where am I gonna put it? I do like going off. Sorry, I want the bigger one. There, and then the bigger one. And then another small one. And to here. Oh no, big one. It has to look right, right? And sometimes I do like hiding it. It's like, find the embellishment. So that one is my simple card for this evening. And I'll go on and do the more technical with the die cut on there. So using the Classic Christmas Demonstrators paper and Curvy Christmas stamp set with the pine tree punch. So for the next one, so remember we die cut the edge. We did I did mark the top and bottom just to get a nicer looking curve. I will take off all of those die cuts pieces and just clean my table off. So the topper is the same, if I can find it. The topper is gonna go there, but I want to raise this up on top. I'm gonna use this ribbon to wrap around and create a bow for it to close the card. It does close on its own if you use the bone folder like really hard, so it doesn't open by itself, but I think the bow just makes it a little bit nicer as well. So how do I do that? Let me think. I'm gonna add dimensional onto this one. So that one. You can use the strip as well. What's it called? Foam adhesive strip. And I'm stingy, so I'm gonna do one there. And then a couple here. So before we stick that down, I'm gonna decide where I want my topper there and where I want my trim. So if I'm gonna create a bow, I will do, would that be enough? Probably 1.5 of that, and I will just get the ruler again and just double check how long that is. 9.5 inches. It's probably too long, but once it's stuck on, you don't want to be and 24 centimeter or 24 centimeters. Once it's stuck on, you don't want to be kind of like having a short ribbon that you can't tie. So I'm gonna stick that on with tear and tape.
Sorry.
It's fine, you're cooking. So this card is actually inspired. My niece turned 1 today, so I sent her a card. Oh no, my parents asked me to make a card for her. So I actually, the layout of this card is the same as that. I haven't posted it on social media because I don't know if I sent it early enough for my sister to have received, but I have taken a picture of it. I'll show it to you in a second. And I actually used just the curvy dies, but I incorporated Wildly Happy with it. So it's the cute panda, and I colored it in the Stampin' blends as well. So that one is in place. So with this one, because it's raised and you don't want it to go over because otherwise you can't open the card. So I did kind of like press it down, slanted on there, so the dimensional isn't stuck on yet. I'm just butting it against the curve, and then once I'm happy with it, I'm sticking it on. Sometimes you will have a bit of like excess on the edge, but that's fine because you don't want it, you want it to open, you don't want it to stay closed. Yeah, so that's done, and this one is gonna go here, and I'm gonna have that on dimensionals, so you can't really see the stars. Shall we do more stamping with stars? Stamping with the stars. Not dancing with, sorry. I just thought of it. Anyway, so decide where that's going and put dimensionals on the edge, near the edge, so you know that it's gonna be up, up and away. So if that's going there, the bow's gonna be there, here, there, and then we can add onto here. Yeah, I have to Jian, because no one else, Barry doesn't laugh. He does the sarcastic laugh, and sometimes I have to explain to him my jokes. And he'd be like, yeah, I understand it, it's just not funny. It's like, okay then, what else? So before we do that, we're gonna stick another of this ribbon. So probably the same. We'll just do the same, and then, so it was 9.5, did I say? Yeah, 9.5 or 24 centimeters. And then that should be enough, and that's gonna be stuck on there. So there, okay. Shall I do more? Where's my stars? There. Okay. No, I won't. I'll microwave it. I was thinking, shall I do some more stars? Okay. So that one is gonna go there. So about there. So again, I'm just gonna add that on with Oh, it moved. Dimension, what's it called? There and there. It doesn't really matter. What?
I told everyone not to encourage you. But Betty's on your side.
Thank you, Betty. So I guess this is, so you know that it's gonna be in the same. It doesn't matter, but I just wanted it to be in the same area. And I put it a bit in because when you do open the card, you can see it slightly. Oh well, that's fine. Put it a bit more in. And I'm just gonna add that on. You're right. You're hovering. And then we have our die cuts, just to add a bit more. I probably won't use the small bloom bunch. I think that should be enough. But I'll show you my original with the small bloom bunch, a different variation without the actual wraparound as well, or bows. So that one is there, and where's my thing? There. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I do look at, it takes me a while to
So Steph is saying colour at the blends so you don't see it, and Robin is saying Jay, you didn't take the tops off of 2-dimensionals.
Yeah, did I not? Thank you. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. See, yay, thanks. Good spot. There we go. Amazing. Color with the blends. What? Which bit?
I don't know unless it's somebody else's reference to somebody else's comments.
So that's just gonna go there, and then that one up. And then I think we're nearly done. It's not gonna be. Oh, I want to show a bit more of that. Right?
The white, Steph said the white bit showing on the ribbon.
Ah,
It's the colour it blends. Does that
that
make
bit.
sense?
I think that's fine. Actually, it hit it okay. So but thank you. It is a shiny surface, so it should still, but it should still be colored with the blends. I haven't tried it myself, to be honest. And then that's just gonna go onto there. You can color the dots with the blend. And then to finish up, we're just gonna do the embellishment. I'm just looking for my card that I sent to my niece and my sister. Bear with. So this is the card. I don't know if you can see. Obviously, I don't have it anymore. So I use the same layout, but but I used the balloon punch and the wildly happy. So it's so cute. I was gonna share it on our Instagram, but I thought maybe my sister might see it. Not that she follows us. I don't think she does. How rude. But that is the same layout with the punch as well, and the alphabet dice. So I thought I'll show it to you before I finish this card. And then we are going to use the red this time. So we'll go big. If I can get it up. No. And then 2 small ones. So that, so you'll have the bow there. And then we'll just have one up here. Let's replace one of the stars. There you go. So don't forget to hit that like button if you have enjoyed yourself. Subscribe to our channel. Ooh, what's that? Oh yes, I remember. Subscribe to our channel, and for this month, last month also, we were giving away free gilded gems. So I'm just deciding how I tie my bow, because if that goes like that, yeah, that's fine. The way you tie it, it's sometimes different. Yeah, we gave gilded gems, free gilded gems to our customers who bought more than £50 worth of stuff from our online shop. So this one with your thank you cards will be sent to you soon. And for this month, we'll be giving away the iridescent pearls for customers who order on our online shop for £50 or more before PNP. So if you would like that, and for more, and you will get the free stamping glove tutorial for this month as well. And the theme this month is Holiday Hoedown. So anyone know what a hoedown is, please comment below, because I need to make one. Or 2 projects. Yeah, we do 2 projects, so the Stamping Glam Squad. 2 projects each. Let me know what your interpretation of a hoedown is. I think it's party.
Have you Googled it yet?
Not yet, but I think it's like a party.
A hoedown is a type of American folk dance or square dance.
Okay.
Due meter and also the musical form associated with it. I don't know how you're going to interpret Christmas hoedown.
I think I'll just make it as a Christmas party. Right? What's everyone saying? Right. I've redone it because I didn't like my bow. But that is basically it for this card. I hope you like the layout and the idea of it. Do try it and let us know. Share your cards with us on our page or on our group as well, Crafty Stampers, and tag us at Mitosu Crafts. There you go. So it is long, but can you see? Sorry, the camera isn't. Get your comments in before Barry gets in, and we will do a drawing for the first card. So if you would like to receive this card, come back and comment on the actual video. So we'll be doing the drawing on Wednesday. For that.
Didn't you do well?
That was quick, right?
It was quick, 54 minutes.
And I've done 2.
So yes, so 2 cards. So we're going to pick a winner now. If I can get to the laptop, that is, to actually set it up. Because it's a mess. So we are going to, as Jay said, we are going to pick somebody now to win a card. And Jay's going to show you some stuff whilst I get this set up.
So let's just admire it again. I've only got one card to show you, but yeah, so this one will be up for grabs this evening with 4 people that have commented, and this one for Wednesday showing. I've got another project, but this one using the Quite Curvy, and it's a sneak peek of my project for the spot. So Quite Curvy, and this is my project. So it is using watercoloring on normal whisper white or thick whisper white. So it's a bit, yeah, I didn't use watercolor paper, but it still works. So check that out and join in the fun with the challenges. If you are stuck for ideas, challenges are always great to inspire you and get started with your crafting.
Good. All right, so it's all set up. So we've got a lot of names this evening, which is really good to see.
Really?
So
I'm surprised.
you're surprised.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for joining us.
I'm just. Can you see this? What's happening right now? Somebody is
Oh.
deciding to get on the table.
Tommy, are you liking the card?
Given half a chance, he's going to lie down on it. And he's, no, Tommy, come on.
Okay.
All right. So
Right.
the winner is going to be for this one.
Tina
Tina.
Hackett. Congratulations, Tina.
Tina, that one there is working its way over to you. So please message us at Barry and Jay at mitosucrafts.com with your details, even though we may have them already, but obviously just we do need an email confirmation that you are happy to receive it. And so well done. Good.
Yes. Congratulations, Tina. And for anyone else who would like to win this card, do pop in, come back and pop in a comment on the actual video.
Yes, lovely. And Tommy is liking it as well.
Tommy's
his
waving.
tails. Tommy's waving his tail.
Normally, if you call his name, he waves his tail.
Tommy.
There you go. That's why we
Tommy.
think he's a... He thinks...
Tommy.
We think he thinks he's a dog.
Yes, he wags his tail like a dog. So
Cool.
So good. Yes, I'm just gonna have to show you quite quickly. He's just sat on where we are working. That's what we have to put up with. Lovely. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. Tommy says goodbye as well, and we will see you again on Wednesday at 7 o'clock.
Thank you so much.
See you later. Bye for now. Bye.
Bye.